Do you want more success, more growth, more results? Then it's time for the Boundless Success Accelerator from the Modern Observer Group. This isn't your average coaching program. It's where top performers come to dominate. Weekly group sessions, on-demand coaching, a community that's got your back, and a power-packed library of tools to supercharge your business and career. No more excuses, no more waiting. Get in, level up, and start building the life you've been dreaming about. Visit us at modernobserver.com/boundlesssuccess to join today. Let's get you to the next level.
We're here because free speech is under attack. We're here because people are being convinced that socialism works. We're here because people are being judged guilty until proven innocent. We are fighting back with facts. This is not a safe zone, so buckle up, Buttercup. This is the raw, naked truth.
An E-Coli outbreak. Harris continues to deny Biden's infirmity. The IRS announces tax changes and more. Welcome to the Raw Naked Truth. I'm your host, Eric Lupkin, and here's the news you need to know. A total of 21 people remain unaccounted for in North Carolina following Hurricane Helene, as the death toll from the storm has reached 96. Fatalities have been reported across 21 counties, according to the North Carolina Department of Health and Human Services. The vast majority of those fatalities were reported in Buncombe with 42 deaths, followed by Yancey and Henderson at 11 and 7 respectively. The Department of Public Safety formed a task force to find who is still unaccounted for and focus efforts where needed, North Carolina Governor Roy Cooper said during a briefing Tuesday. The task force, law enforcement, and other partners will continue working to locate those who are unaccounted for, and I am thankful for their efforts. The CDC said it has received reports of 49 E. coli cases linked to McDonald's Quarter Pounders across 10 states between September 27th and October 11th, with most located in Colorado and Nebraska. The outbreak has led to 10 hospitalizations and 1 death. In a statement yesterday, McDonald's suggested the issue may stem from slivered onions, which it has removed from restaurants and has stopped distributing in the impacted areas. The message also said Quarter Pounders will be temporarily removed from menus in Wyoming, Kansas, Utah, and Colorado, as well as some parts of Nebraska, Montana, Idaho, Iowa, Missouri, Nevada, New Mexico, and Oklahoma. The company said it is committed to providing timely updates as we restore our full menu. South Korea said it is considering sending weapons to Ukraine in response to its spy agency's estimation that North Korea has already sent at least 1,500 troops to Russia. Seoul says the North Korean troops are being trained to fight in Ukraine. The possibility of South Korean weapons being used against North Korean troops in a war in Europe has an uncomfortably World War III feel to it. Meanwhile, Ukraine's foreign ministry blasted UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres on Monday for what it said was his acceptance of an invitation from Russian President Vladimir Putin to a BRICS summit while staying away from a peace summit on the war in Ukraine. The UN Secretary General declined Ukraine's invitation to the first Global Peace Summit in Switzerland, the ministry said in a post on X. He did, however, accept the invitation to Kazan from war criminal Putin. This is a wrong choice that does not advance the cause of peace. It only damages the UN's reputation. Vice President Kamala Harris was pressed about whether she was forthright to the American people about President Biden's mental decline in an interview with NBC News' Hallie Jackson. During Tuesday's sit-down, Jackson noted how Harris was a staunch defender of Biden whenever she faced questions from the media about his age. She backed him as they sought re-election as the Democratic ticket before his disastrous performance at the CNN presidential debate resulted in his exit from the race. Can you say that you were honest with the American people about what you saw in those moments with President Biden as you were with him again and again repeatedly in that time? Of course, Harris responded. Joe Biden is an extremely accomplished, experienced, and capable in every way that anyone would want if they're president. Despite reports of Biden's mental incapacity being reported as far back as 2019, Harris still claims she is unaware of these difficulties. Former Democratic candidate for president and independent Tulsi Gabbard formally announced she is joining the Republican Party at a Trump rally on Tuesday. The rally was held in Greensboro, North Carolina, a key swing state in the upcoming election. Gabbard recently joined the Trump campaign as an honorary co-chair for the former president's transition team, alongside Robert F. Kennedy Jr., another former Democrat. The IRS has announced new federal income tax brackets and standard deductions for 2025. In its announcement Tuesday, the agency raised the income thresholds for each bracket, which applies to tax year 2025 for returns filed in 2026. The top rate of 37% applies to individuals with taxable income above $626,350 and married couples filing jointly earning $751,600 or more for 2025. The IRS also boosted figures for dozens of other provisions, including long-term capital gains brackets, estate and gift tax exemptions, and eligibility for the Earned Income Tax Credit, among others. That's The Raw Naked Truth. You can catch every episode of The Raw Naked Truth at xvadio.com, the Apple Podcasts app, YouTube, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Audible, Amazon Music, and other platforms that respect freedom of speech. We'll see you next time.